was driving home the other night when I passed your old street again. The same porch light was shining there, like nothing had ever changed. For a moment I slowed down, and memories filled the air of all the nights we'd stay awake, talking without a care. Funny how a single light can bring 1,000 moments back to life. Moonlight on your window tonight looks just like it did back then. A dream I can't forget. And even though the years have gone and we're no longer where we were, somewhere in that gentle light, a piece of us still lingers. Wrapped up in your favorite sweater, watching the world slow down outside while we planned forever together. We didn't have much back then, just a couple dreams and time. But somehow those simple nights became the richest part of mine. The city sleeps beneath the stars. The night is calm and true, and somewhere beyond the distance, the moonlight still shines on you. You never brought me fancy flowers or wrote my name across the sky, but you'd call to make sure I got home on the nights I worked too late. You remembered how I'd take my coffee and the songs I liked to play. The little things nobody noticed meant everything to me. Funny how love doesn't always arrive in grand and beautiful ways. Sometimes it quietly shows up in the smallest parts of a day. Love lives in the little things, in the moments people rarely see, in the way you always saved a seat or walked a little slower next to me. Love lives in the little things, not the words we say out loud, but in 1,000 tiny acts of care that somehow mean the most somehow. Like leaving a note on the kitchen table just to wish me luck that day, or staying on the phone a little longer when life wasn't going my way. You never tried to be a hero, you were simply always there. And looking back I realize now, that's what love really is. It's not always fireworks and stars or stories people write about. Sometimes it's knowing someone stays when life gets difficult. Love lives in the little things, in the laughter after midnight talks, in the way you'd reach for my hand every time we took a walk. Love lives in the little things, the ordinary moments too, the kind that seemed so small back then, but become unforgettable because of you. Years from now I may forget the gifts or places that we knew, but I'll remember how you made me feel safe, understood. And love lives in the little things, in every memory that still remains, in every simple act of kindness that helped me through the rain. Love lives in the little things, that's what my heart has learned to see, because the greatest kind of love was never in the big moments. It was always in the little things. Oh, the world keeps chasing bigger dreams, while some truths quietly remain, and one of them is this: love lives in the little things. tree shelf while I pretend not to watch you smile. The street looks different now, new faces, different signs. But somehow when I close my eyes, you're still there beside me. It's strange how time keeps moving on, but some moments never really leave. Meet me in our memories tonight, where the summer never says goodbye, where we're still laughing under city lights and dreaming with our younger eyes. Meet me in our memories tonight, just for a little while, where nothing was complicated yet, and every road felt worth the ride. I found an old photograph last week, tucked inside a book we used to share. The edges worn, the colors faded, but your smile was still there. It brought me back to simpler days, when happiness came so easily. Not because life was perfect then, but because you were with me. Some people leave our lives, but never truly leave our hearts. Meet me in our memories tonight, where the music still softly plays, and every song feels like a promise that somehow never fades. Meet me in our memories tonight, beneath those familiar skies, where the stars still know our names, and love still lives between the lines. I don't wish to go backwards or relive every yesterday, but there are moments worth revisiting, just to remember who we became. Meet me in our memories tonight, where the years can't take away the little things that made us smile, all the words we didn't need to say. Meet me in our memories tonight, in that quiet place we know, where gratitude feels stronger than regret, and the past still softly glows. The night grows still, the world moves on, but somewhere beyond the passing years, you'll always be there, waiting for me in our memories. First autumn day when you walked into my life. Nothing dramatic, nothing like the movies, just a simple hello and a smile. We spent hours talking about everything, the places we'd been, the dreams we had. And somehow, without even noticing, you became part of my days. days we got things wrong, days when life felt hard to face, but somehow we'd always find our way back to that familiar place. A late night call, a shared silence, a hand reaching out in the dark. Those little things became the rhythm that kept us close at heart. Looking back now, I realize love grows strongest in the small moments. The heartbeat of our story was never in a perfect plan. It was found in all the ways we learned to understand. The heartbeat of a story still echoes through my mind, like a favorite song that keeps on playing long after the final line. Maybe every love leaves a rhythm that stays with us somehow, even when the pages turn and life moves on. The music remains. The heartbeat of a story lives in every memory we made, in every road we walked together, in every choice that shaped us. The heartbeat of a story wasn't measured by how long it stayed, but by how deeply it touched our lives and changed us along the way. And when I hear the quiet moments between the noise of every day, I can still hear it beating. The heartbeat of a story. The heartbeat of a story. The heartbeat of a I still remember that little cafe hidden on the corner of our street. You were sitting by the window, watching people pass by. When I walked through the door, you looked up and smiled, and somehow in that moment the whole world felt lighter. I can't explain it now, but something changed inside me. It wasn't what you said, it wasn't anything grand, just the way your eyes found mine, like you'd known me all along. The way you looked at me made ordinary moments shine, like I was someone worth believing in for the very first time. The way you looked at me turned silence into something beautiful. And even now, after the places we wanted to see, the people we hope to become. Sometimes we'd laugh for no reason, sometimes we'd sit without a word, but somehow it never felt empty when you were there. Those were simple days, but they meant everything. Funny how the smallest memories stay with us the longest. The way you looked at me made every road feel less alone. Like no matter where life took us, I'd always have a place called home. The way you looked at me was warmer than the summer sun. And even now, when I think of you, that warmth still hasn't gone. Maybe love isn't always fireworks or the stories people tell. Maybe sometimes it's just finding someone who sees the best in you, even when you can't see it yourself. The way you looked at me still lives somewhere in my heart, like an old photograph untouched by time, a memory that never falls apart. The way you looked at me was more than words could ever be. And if I had to choose one thing to keep, it would be the way you looked at me. Some people leave footprints in the sand, others leave them in your soul. And somehow, after all this time, I still remember the way you looked at me. The way you looked at me. We used to sit outside at night, talking long after the day was gone, dreaming about places we'd someday see, and all the roads we'd travel on. We didn't have all the answers then, just hope and a little faith. But somehow that was more than enough to make the future feel safe. The stars above were shining bright, like they knew something we didn't know. 1,000 beautiful tomorrows were waiting somewhere down the line, in every dream we dared to follow, in every hand that held mine. 1,000 beautiful tomorrows filled with moments yet to come. And even now I still believe the best days aren't all gone. heard our song in a coffee shop today. Nothing special, just a melody playing low. But suddenly I wasn't there anymore. I was back beside you years ago. You were laughing at something I said while stirring sugar in your cup. And for a moment it felt so real, like time had never caught up. It's funny how a simple song can open doors we thought were closed. Every song reminds me of us, of the nights we never wanted to end, of the dreams we shared beneath the stars, and the way you'd reach for my hand. Every song reminds me of us, of the little things I miss the most. Not because I'm holding on, but because those memories still feel like home. Yesterday I heard another tune playing from a passing car, and somehow it brought me back to who we used to be. We weren't perfect, not even close. We had our share of ups and downs, but there was something beautiful about us that still echoes through these sounds. Some people leave with time, but some memories learn to stay. Every song reminds me of us, of the moments hidden in between, the conversations after midnight, and everything those silences meant. Every song reminds me of us, like old photographs inside my mind. The years may keep moving forward, but some melodies never leave behind. Maybe that's why music matters. It keeps pieces of our lives alive. A voice, a smile, a summer evening captured in a few simple lines. Every song reminds me of us, of the love that helps me grow, of the person I became because you were once a part of my soul. And when another melody begins, I don't feel sadness anymore, just gratitude for what we had, and all those songs worth remembering for. So if a song finds me tonight and brings your memory into view, I'll simply smile and let it play. Because every song reminds me of us. was one of those quiet evenings when the world seemed to slow down. We were sitting by the lakeside, watching the sun leave town. You were talking about your future, the places you wanted to go. I wasn't really looking at the sky, I was looking at you. The stars appeared one by one like tiny lights across the dark. And somehow in that moment you became a part of my heart. When the stars spelled your name tonight, everything felt perfectly right. The way you smiled, the way you laughed, made time stand still for a while. And even now, after all these years, through every season, through every change, I still remember that summer night when the stars spelled your name. Life has taken us different places, we've both grown in different ways. Some dreams stay, some dreams faded, like old photographs with age. But every now and then I catch myself looking up at the midnight sky and thinking about that younger version of us who thought forever was close by. Some memories don't disappear, they simply learn how to glow. When the stars spelled your name tonight, the whole world felt soft and bright, like every wish I'd ever made had somehow come alive. And though the years have carried on and so much has changed with time, a piece of that beautiful night still lives inside my mind. Maybe love isn't always forever, maybe that's not what makes it true. Maybe it's the moments we carry long after they're through. When the stars spelled your name tonight, I smiled beneath the silver light, not because I wanted yesterday, but because I'm grateful it was mine. And if I could relive one memory just for a moment, just the same, I'd go back to that quiet night when the stars spelled your name. The stars still shine above the world, just like they always did. And somewhere between those lights, your name still lies. The cherry blossoms were falling slow on that afternoon in spring. You brushed a flower from my hair and smiled without saying anything. We sat beneath those pink trees, watching the petals dance dance in the wind, talking about the years ahead, like forever was about to begin. Back then the future felt so close, like we could almost touch it. Cherry blossoms and promises scattered gently through the air. Some were kept, some drifted away, but I still remember they were there. Cherry blossoms and promises, moments time could never erase. Even now I see them falling whenever I think of your face. We were young enough to believe that every dream would come true, that love would always find a way, no matter what we went through. Life had other plans sometimes. The years moved faster than we knew, but every spring when flowers blew, a part of me remembers you. Funny how a season can return and bring old memories with it. Cherry blossoms and promises floating softly through my mind, like pages from an old story that time could never leave behind. Cherry blossoms and promises still shining underneath the years, not with sadness, not with regret, but gratitude for having been there. Maybe promises aren't measured by whether they last forever. Maybe they're measured by the hope they gave us when we needed them. Cherry blossoms and promises still bloom somewhere in my heart, like petals carried by the wind, beautiful even when they depart. Cherry blossoms and promises, a reminder of who we used to be. And though life has taken different roads, those memories still belong to me. The blossoms fall each spring again, just as they always do. And somewhere among those petals, I still find a little piece of you. We used to drive with nowhere to go, just following the fading light. Windows down, your hand in mine, as the sky turned gold each night, the radio played our favorite songs softly through the summer air. And somehow every moment felt like it would always be there. Back then we never watched the clock. We thought those evenings would last forever. Sunsets we never wanted to end, painting colors across the wind, holding on to a perfect day, wishing time would slow again. Sunsets we never wanted to end, you and me beneath the glow, not because life was perfect then, but because we didn't want to let go. There was a hill above the town where we'd sit and watch the sky, talking about the years ahead and all the dreams we tried. Sometimes we'd laugh until it hurt, sometimes we'd sit in silence too. But even the quiet moments felt special when I was there with you. Funny how the simplest days become the ones we miss the most. Sunsets we never wanted to end still live somewhere in my mind, like photographs untouched by time, waiting quietly behind. Sunsets we never wanted to end, wrapped in shades of gold and blue. Every time the evening falls, I find a little piece of you. Maybe that's what memories are, little lights we carry on, long after the moment passes, long after the day's Sunsets we never wanted to end still warm my heart somehow. Though life has taken different roads, I can still feel them now. Sunsets we never wanted to end, a reminder of who we were, of young hearts chasing endless skies and believing in forever. The sun still sets beyond the hills, just like it used to do. And every golden evening brings me back to you.